Imagine stepping onto the pitch and seeing the fear in your defender's eyes. They know that the moment you get the ball, they've already lost. Most players rely on luck or raw speed, but elite attackers? They rely on a protocol. You have the potential to be the player that coaches talk about and scouts watch, but right now, you're playing by their rules, not yours. By the end of this video, I'm going to give you the 7 deadly skills that will turn you into a defender's worst nightmare. If you want to stop being just another player and start being the threat, listen closely. Hit the protocol, and let's take action. The first skill isn't even about the ball, it's about where you stand. Most defenders are taught to see the ball and the man at the same time. Your job is to make that impossible. Master the blindside fade. You want to position yourself just behind their shoulder, in that narrow gap where they have to turn their head to find you. The moment they look at the ball, you're gone. It's a silent killer. Think of players like Filippo Inzaghi. He wasn't the fastest, but he lived in the blind zone. To practice this, watch pro footage and count how many seconds a striker stays out of the defender's line of sight before they strike. In football, your first touch shouldn't just be a stop, it should be an escape. If you trap the ball under your feet, you've given the defender time to close you down. The deadly skill is the positive touch. Every time you receive the ball, your first contact must take it into the space away from the defender's momentum. If they are rushing at you from the left, your touch goes right. It sounds simple, but at high speeds, it's lethal. Practice this by hitting the ball against a wall and forcing yourself to take a directional touch before the ball stops moving. You don't need 50 step-overs to beat a man. You need one convincing lie. The shoulder drop is the most effective skill in world football because it plays on a defender's biology. When you drop your weight to one side, the defender's brain tells their body to shift their center of gravity. The moment they commit, you explode the opposite way. The key is the drop. Your knee must bend, and your shoulder must dip low. If you don't sell the fake, they won't buy it. Spend 10 minutes every session just practicing the dip without the ball until it becomes a reflex. Defenders love to get tight. They want to use their hands and their chest to put you off balance. The fourth deadly skill is using your body as a barrier. When the ball is coming in, don't just wait for it. Step into the defender, use your arm to create a frame, and keep the ball on your furthest foot. This is what Erling Haaland does to perfection. By creating that physical gap, you turn the defender's aggression against them. If they push, you use their force to roll them. You aren't just protecting the ball, you're controlling the space. Defenders find it easy to mark a player running at a constant speed. What they hate is a player who breaks their rhythm. The stop-go is a deadly change of pace. Slow down as you approach the defender, making them stand up and stall their feet. The second they settle, you hit 100% acceleration. This sudden shift in gear leaves their feet stuck in the mud. Remember, it's not about how fast you are. It's about the difference between your slow and your fast. Information is power. If you know where the space is before you get the ball, the defender has already lost. This is the skill of scanning. Most players look at the ball. Elite players look at the field. You need to develop the habit of checking your shoulder every 3 seconds. By knowing exactly where the cover defender is and where the goal is, you can make your decision in a split second while the defender is still trying to react to your first touch. All the skills in the world mean nothing if you can't put the ball in the net. The final deadly skill is the spot. Every great striker has a zone where they are 100% confident. For some, it's the far post curl. For others, it's the near post blast. Find your spot. When you get there, don't rush. Take that extra split second to look at the keeper's feet. If they lean, you shoot the other way. Precision beats power every single time. These 7 skills aren't magic, they are protocols. If you practice them until they are instinctive, no defender will be able to stay with you. But watching this video is only 10% of the work. The other 90% happens on the pitch. Jump into comment section and tell me which of these skills you're going to master first. We've come to the end of our video. Be sure to subscribe so that you can see us in the next one.